Welcome back to the Suikoden II HD Remaster. I was trying to see if I could find any of the other flying squirrels yet, and in the meantime, I fought a ragged one and it dropped the flotation device chick. So I figure, hey, let's just show that off. Where is it? Chick. Take a bath with it equipped. It seems like it might be a little early to recruit the other squirrels, because I did talk to Richmond, and usually if they're available to recruit, Richmond will just go ahead and tell you about it. So I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But I do think we can recruit the Squirrel Squad before long. It might even be after the next little bit of story, so... In any case, I just wanted to show you that little snippet with the chick, so I'll just meet you at the HQ, okay? So apparently... I guess I was wrong. So apparently, it occurred to me, so I stayed at the inn here in Greenleaf, because... the hero is getting weak, but then it occurred to me, it's like, hey, wait a second, 300 Poch. So yeah, I guess you can recruit the squirrels now, so let's just go back and do that then, so... That snuck in at the last second. Anyways, to get this first squirrel, you have to walk between Green Hill and the Two River area. I believe the next squirrel is between Green Hill and Forest Village. So we'll just walk back and forth doing that for a bit. I'll take you along for the ride for a little bit worth of that. I also want to recruit these squirrels, because the way I understand it, the friendship rune, it makes it so, like, it counts even for non-stars if you recruit them. So to make the friendship rune a little stronger. I'm going to reset the RNG a little bit. That's another trick to this too, like, if you're going back and forth between a path, and you haven't found the squirrel you're looking for, after, like, I don't know, like a good 5 minutes or so, just zone in and out, and try again. Because the way I understand it, they just sort of, like, blip around on the map in an area that you can't see. And when you walk over it, you'll eventually, like, they'll just go into your party. I'm also under the impression that, oh, there we go, we already got Miku. That's good. Coming together nicely. Well, while we're here, let's just sell the ancient text that I bought in Cobalt Village. The next one is between the Green Hill Matilda border and Green Hill. We do have an ancient book, so let's just sell it. Yeah, I can't believe we got... I had given up on getting the blue squirrel, the blue-caped squirrel, and lo and behold, we get them. There we go. Make back all our money that we lost from the rope climbing minigame last episode. So now we'll go over this way. Over to the... We'll start out in the Muse... or the, I always want to say Muse Matilda, just muscle memory. Let's start over by the... oh my goodness. The Matilda Green Hill border. And just kind of follow the path. I mean, maybe we'll luck out and get them instantly. At least with the final squirrel, there will be a trophy that pops, so I don't have to pay that close of attention. Okay, we didn't get them already, but... so we'll just follow the path here. So yeah, like, if you're playing this on the original version of the game, like on the PlayStation, you'll hear your system groaning when a squirrel was input into your party. At least with the PlayStation 5 that I'm playing on, it didn't seem to make any noticeable strain. Sweet and sour broth, what's that do? Other than make my taste buds sense sweet and sour. 300, oh, cures balloon, it's very, very prickly broth, apparently. Well, I mean, we'll just drink it up. Hicks is like, I could've used that earlier, you know. So I don't know if it goes so far as to that part. It amazes me that we still have to run away from these little froggy dudes, these little amphibian guys. They're not like that low of a level. I mean, maybe it's Muku's fault for being only level 30. More broth for Muku. So yeah, we'll walk back and forth a few more times here. And then if we don't get it, I'll just show you me getting Meku, I think it is. Run. Good, we fled. We fled properly. I'm just gonna zone in and out since I'm right here. I don't think they start on any given spot, and I don't know if it actually helps to, like, zigzag or anything. I mean, hypothetically, maybe. Unless it shows up directly on the path. But yeah, so long as you have an extra spot open in your party, like, I don't know if it works, like, at the very beginning of the game with, like, Muse, when you're there with Muse. And you can come over to Green Hill. I don't think you can get the squirrels at that point. I think you at least need a castle, but I'm not sure. I haven't tested it that thoroughly. So we'll just go up and down this track a few more times here, and if we don't get it, I'll just show you me having them in our inventory. Of course we couldn't escape. These things that we're easily dispatching of too fast. Well, I say easily, but Maku's having a nap. Today we get all this sweet and sour broth. Thankfully, squirrels appear to like it. So do another one down, another one up. But yeah, this is where you get the next. You do have to get the squirrels in order too. So, like, if you don't get Muku, like, Maku won't show up. If you don't have Miku won't show up. So you do have to, like, take the proper paths in the right order. They won't join you, like, randomly at all. It is like a set pattern. Still nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna fast forward here, as it were. And I'll just show you having the next squirrel in our party. Okay. There we go, I got Meku. I don't know exactly where he popped up, but he's here. This is where I checked when we got him. So there, I got Meku. So I'm gonna go back into Green Hill Village to reset the... Like, I don't know if you could get one sweep anyway, like if you were to collect them. Anyway, the last squirrel, the yellow-caped squirrel, is kind of at the bottom claw-looking part. Over here where we're headed. That's where it shows up. Not exactly obvious, but I imagine Richmond does give some semblance of an indication. Yeah, I think it's what Moku, yeah, the yellow squirrel. Appears down here. Like pretty far in. And I think a trophy will just pop when we get them. Because I know there's a trophy. Not sure how wide the acquisition radius goes, like, they can be this far out, but normally if I nestle in deep into the bottom claw portion, get them eventually. There we go, got all 5 squirrels now, a whole lot of them, a whole happy squirrel family, a whole bunch of them. And you can do all kinds of fun stuff with them. I say all kinds, but like, let's get into a fight at least and show them the 5 squirrel unite that we have. So we'll just do that, get rid of the little ones, but yeah, you do unite. Takes enemy far away. So this can... I assume it works the same in this version, but this 5 squirrel attack can even work on bosses. In the original game, I've had it work on Luca Blight. It's, away. Like, it doesn't work commonly on bosses, but it has like a 3% chance of working from what I understand. Which just tickles. Boss of the game, like every boss as far as I'm aware, it can work on. So I mean, it's a silly group, but they're like... And again, it's not like overly likely, but... it's something you could do. It might be a grind out RNG, like speedrun strat, I'm not really sure. In any case, now we got all 5 squirrels. I'll meet you back at the HQ now, okay? Alright, what does everyone have to say? What are we gonna do storyline related tonight? And by tonight, I mean today. G'day, Commander Megaharb. It seems everyone's here. I don't see Flick. There he is. Sorry, I got held up. Where were you? Flirting with little Nina? This ain't no joke. I'm not flirting with her. She took my bandana and washed it. Took me all morning to find it, damn it. Man, you guys are practically married. You'll pay for that, Victor. But more importantly, Shu, what's this meaning about? You ready, Commander? Well then, I'll begin. Of the 5 cities and 1 knightdom in the Joustin Alliance, South Window's been raised, while Muse and Greenhill are under enemy control. Somehow we managed to protect Two River, but Tinto's still shutting itself inside its own domain. Thus, I believe we should forge ties with the only Alliance member left, the knightdom of Matilda. Their military's on par with that of Muse, so if we're able to join forces with them, we'll be able to attack the enemy on 2 fronts. Don't you agree, Commander? Yeah. Greenhill's still occupied by Highland, so we'll need to travel to Matilda in small groups so as to avoid detection. A group no larger than 6. Commander Megaharv, please decide who you wish to accompany you. Well, not the squirrels, although it's not a bad idea to bring a squirrel. I don't know if it specifically has to be Muku Muku, but typically for this part I'll bring along Shiro. Because there is a character you can recruit and you need, Shiro. I actually forget if you can recruit him yet, but we'll bring Shiro along anyway, it's not a big deal. So who are we gonna bring with us? Well, Clive's gotta come along. I think we'll bring Flick. Well then, we gotta bring Nanami and Ellie, so it's just like that. Where's Nanami? She's just gonna force her way in anyway. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that'll do for now, for the moment, anyways. So Flick, go in the front. Hero, get in the middle. Clive, you go in the number 1 slot, even though you're long-ranged. There. Or, better. There we go. The Knights of Matilda have been notified of our plans. Please head north of Greenhill and use the hidden path through the forest. There should be an escort awaiting you once we arrive in Matilda. Be very careful, Commander Megaharv. Your life is not just your own now. But yeah, even if I'm wrong about the thing regarding Shiro, like, it's not a big deal. We're gonna get our teleporter lady soon. Spoiler alert. And then things will be a lot easier in regards to trading and whatnot. That's another thing, too, because I kind of want... Well, I mean, I could make 2 different saves, I guess. I want to leave myself a little breathing room. Because when you recruit this guy that's in the Greenhill Matilda Pass, he gives you listening crystals so you can recruit some animal kin, and one of them can be found in Forest Village. But I kind of want to hold off on that. If I can. Because I might show some stuff off later. So yeah, maybe I'll just make a separate save if I do recruit him. Then it doesn't really matter. A whole ton. Just hoof it on back. Then we can teleport after this, which will be great. Save us a little overhead. I'm not sure if we could have done another cook-off just yet. I mean, we did just do one. We probably have to wait a little bit. But now we're about to head to the Matilda region, where normally we would have sequence broken to recruit Futch and Humphrey by now. We'll get them, I mean, shortly. Shortly enough. Okay, we got all the squirrels. Who has the friendship rune? Is it Victor? I should really get it off of him. If I'm gonna be like that about it. Like, if anything, I should put it on Flick. Normally I bring Victor along more, but... I mean, if I didn't bring Shiro along, and I mean, I'm bringing Clive along because one of his quests is in Matilda. I forget the exact location. I want to say it's... the bar-restaurant area in Rockaxe. I can't 100% remember. Let's just go. We'll graciously let those ragged ones go. Our path to Matilda. This is the forest Fitcher told us about. That means the Matilda knightdom is just ahead. Hey, are the knights like that cool guy we met in Muse? Cool guy. What? Seriously? Are you jealous? Don't worry, Megaheart. Maybe one day you'll be cool too. I can only dream. Yes, I understand. You may pass. Thanks. You don't want to escort me there? I forget there is a few treasures off the beaten path along here. Yeah, there is Bedeau. Yeah, I guess he won't talk to me yet. Getting ahead of myself. It must be after this part. That's fine. We can get Victor back in the party, I suppose. For now, we'll beat up some zombie slugs that are also on fire. Very, very spooky fire. Another enemy grouping I'd like to run into along here just to point something out. I'm sure we'll run into them at some point. And there's all kinds of treasure stashed around here, so just be on the lookout. These things, the Do-Re-Mi elves. These are not the ones you get recipe 34 from. These ones drop, I think, sound set number 2. So just be mindful of that. I also think it's specifically the yellow Do-Re-Mi elf that drops sound set number 2. I might be wrong about that, though. Don't quote me on that. Nanami, do your, Never mind. Actually, never mind. You do... Oh, I don't have fire anymore. We'll find auto battle, though. Auto battle. But yeah, these things with their combo attack, actually pretty tough. Really shouldn't be taken lightly. As lightly as I just took them. But, I mean, Shiro is a bit of a squishy boy at the moment. Thankfully, we do have copious healing. They're all better. Fight another batch of them, I guess. Do that. However, I'll do one of these this time to soften them up a bit. I don't know if that messes with the drop rate or anything. But yeah, if we get the sound set, great. But yeah, this is not the ones you get the recipes from, so just understand that. Still have any of that broth? I mean, we have that cream stew I refuse to use. That's good. Or did the old loop-de-loop, let's go ahead. We're just gonna walk the poison off. The poison out of our system that way. These smart old hollyberry elders. Looking very intellectual with their hollyberry glasses on. Their leaf glasses. Hey, free heal and more spinach juice. Causes question mark status. Thought there was a treasure off to the left somewhere. At some point during this dungeon. This forest dungeon. You got a drinking set. I want to say that that's something else for the bath. Drinking set. Yeah, take a bath with it equipped. Tell me how to live my life. Oh, I might have just been thinking that. Hey, Mega Medicine 3, which is my favorite variety of medicine. Let's just make the space. There we go. Make the space, and soon we'll see a familiar face. We'll be able to sell that gold bar soon, finally. The Highway Village Trading Depot usually gives the best prices for gold bars. Can't remember what that treasure is. Fortunately, we don't need to remember, we can just grab it and find out. Dragon armor, that'll do. Some spicy armor, I can give that to the hero and then hand me down the mole suit to flick. I mean, it is earth resistant. But I forget what we deal with that's even earth resistant. There, now you're Flick the Mole Man, look at you. Look at you being all mole-like. Yeah, let's just try that again. What do these do again? Sudden death, yeah, to one row. Yeah, that's fine, just... Let's do that. And do another shining light. Another shining in the darkness. They didn't do a unite this time. They're not too bad if they don't do their unites, but if they do, actually a pretty serious random mob of enemies. Get out of here. I mean, I should probably heal Clive. We'll do that at least. There we go. Yeah, it's Vicky. Oh? Huh? What the? Where am I? Where'd my meal go? Hey, where am I? What? The city-state of Joustin? How strange. Can I even make it back? Hey, I'm a little lost. Do you think I could stay at your place for a little while? Sure, okay. Really? Wow, thanks. I really mean it. So, where's your house? And Vicky joins the group. It's a big deal. Okay, that's pretty close. I should be alright. Here goes. Yeah! And she zaps back immediately. Oh yeah, I forgot. What's your name? Megaharv? Okay, I'm Vicky. I specialize in blinking magic. Basically, I teleport things. Nice to meet you. Blink on over to your place, or should we stick together? Yeah, together sounds good. Okay, sure. Vicky's joined the party. It's a big deal. Oh, I thought that Vicky would, like, warp me back. Well, we'll send Shiro on his way. Put, Vicky needs to go in the back row. We'll do this, then. There we go. I'll be off, then. Yeah. Oh, she does warp me back. Yay, it worked. Huh? Wait, this is what you meant? Oops. Oh, it's okay, they'll teleport you wherever you want to go. But yeah, Vicky's in your party. You can just stand where she's at, and she'll join you. I should probably rest while I'm here, though. Because we do have to go through that dungeon again. Not that it's like a big... That's not a big deal, but... So yeah, we'll just stay, and we're gonna not save yet. So let's bring old Victor along. Then once we do Clive's thing, we can... You know, we can have a big ol' reunion with... Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to send someone packing. But, I mean, we could at least get the friendship rune off of Victor and put it on... What, should that go on Clive? I mean, he's gonna be in my party a lot this time around, so... He doesn't, like, really need the silence rune. Like, it's kinda nice to have. I might put that on Flick instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring, Victor along. If we do all this stuff in the right order. Might just send Victor back. Victor will have his time in the limelight anyway. So he can stay for a bit. Hang with the boys for a bit. Did we rest? Right, so let's, well, I mean, we have our own rune mistress now. We did recruit Jean. Let's just go talk to her. Pay her for her diligent services. You just sell me all kinds of runes that have ever been for sale? Probably. Yeah, so we will remove... Right, it's the black... I always get that mixed up. Blacksmith rune. Do I want any of these? Not really. No, that's fine. Okay, well, we'll go to Couscous Town, then. We'll just walk on over, it's close. And we can give the friendship rune to... So we'll just give it to Clive. And then, give the silence rune to Flick. Because he's a little more magically oriented than Victor is. Oh, we can grind our weapons up highly now. Well, we'll do that in a minute, too. Remove the friendship rune. No free space. What am I going to throw on the ground? Mega Medicine can go on the ground. Discard. Attach. Or unattach. Remove. Yeah, friendship rune. Oh, can I help you? Okay, all done. Not upgrade yet, attach. Friendship orb. I mean, I should really put it on the hero. But... why is Ellie so much stronger than Mega Heart? Look at that. Anyway, we'll do this. At least it lets you remove and add orbs at the same time. Yeah, you'll get the Silence Orb. I'll actually put the Poison Orb on Victor. Just for the space. Just so we have a little extra space. Then we'll grind some weaponry up, at least for the hero. Hero, Nanami, and Ellie. I think this goes up to level 12, if I'm not mistaken, which very handily, completely defeats the purpose of the Iron Hammer and the Copper Hammer. I don't know what they were thinking with the I think what happened with the blacksmithing in this was they, like, okay, 11. They intended you to get it earlier, and then they just kind of changed their mind halfway through development or something. Maybe I'll just level up the two of you, because we're going to want some armor in the next place. And that's not going to be cheap, so... at least level up your two... weapons. I think that's good. Let's bolster Clive as well. So much for that notion. We'll get it up to level 10, and that's fine. Yeah, 70, it's still above. And you got the Friendship Rune, so you'll be doing some sizable damage. I'll give you 1 pound and 2. There we go. Let's make it 2. I can't help myself. I mean, we can do some Rockaxe grinding. I mean, we can always come back. Karen wouldn't be here yet. Right. So then, come with me while I go to... back to the HQ. I can't remember how much time I have to edit out of this video. So it might be... it might be a little short, might be a little long, I don't know. It didn't take terribly long to get... oh, maybe we should take his Fury Rune off, too. That might be better on Flick as well. I mean, for the time being. Actually, let's just take it off and carry it around. At least until Victor gets his moment of glory. I'll probably put that on Humphrey or Futch. I haven't decided yet. But if Victor's gonna be taking a sabbatical, he may as well... well, I mean, he can come along for now, but... once Futch and Humphrey force their way into the party, they're gonna stay there till we finish the mission. Yeah, we can just talk to Vicky. And she'll warp us. Where is it we're going? Forest Path, Green Hill Matilda. Vicky has a chance to wrong warp you places. She also has a very low chance to wrong warp you to an upstairs area in Rabbit Town. And that's the only way you can get there. If she sends you to it incorrectly. Which I did do a short on it. But I never, like, until I did a short on it, in all my years of playing this game, she had never warped me there. We gotta see what kind of damage Clive's gonna be doing. Because, I mean, how many characters have we recruited? I forget how much of a power bonus you get. But, I mean, it adds up. And that was okay, 130 some odd. Yeah, Victor could use some levels. Yeah, we'll just gallivant through this dungeon once more. And we want to go this way. It's not a terribly long spot. Yeah, right here, we're all through already. Commander Megaharv of the Lard Army. I am Miklatov, captain of the Blue Knights of Matilda Knightdom. I'm here to greet you. Oh, I was right. It's the guy we met in Muse. Did we meet in Muse? Ah, Joustin Hill. I humbly apologize for my behavior back then. I had no idea the youth I met at that time was in fact you, Commander. Please allow me to escort you to our castle. Yeah, okay. I don't want to do this yet, though. This is our home, Rockaxe Castle. Lord Gordo is waiting inside. This way, please. Was it actually going to force me to do this now? I didn't remember that. Lord Gordo awaits you at the reception area. Please proceed straight ahead. No, I'm going back. You're not going to let me. Okay, then. No, we're fine. I can't remember if there's actually anything in here to loot. So you're Megaharv, eh? Huh, you're nothing but a child. The Highland army was defeated by a kid like you, then they must not be as formidable as rumored. What did you say? Megaharv. Let's not forget that pathetic display the Muse army put on against Highland. We sent reinforcements, but those cowards couldn't even hold out until they arrived. How dare you. Control yourself. But as you are opposing Highland with but a small band at your back, much as those fools from Muse did, suppose you are deserving of some modicum of hospitality. Some, I stress. Camus, see Commander Megaharv and his party to our guest rooms. Let them rest a few days, then escort them to the border. Our business is done. Yes, sir. This way, Commander. Well, that didn't take long. Commander, this will be your room. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, and Commander, please not to let that upset you. Hope you will enjoy your stay. What's next? Should we try to talk to him again tomorrow? Anyway, let's get some sleep for now. I'm exhausted. Should we go to sleep now? The beds seem really comfy. I forget if we can actually go outside or not. Probably not. But I want to see. Because there is stuff to get here. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's check around a little bit. I can't help but feel like there is something to get here, but I don't think there's a missable recipe or anything. I know there's a rune I can get in Rockaxe. Let's run around and look a little bit. Just to be certain. Oh, but I want to bother them. I guess that's all I can really look at right now. Should we rest now? Look around a bit more. Oh, well fine then. I wanted to check my fancy dresser, but let's go to bed. Megaharv. Wake up, Megaharv. Leknot, would you stop with these 3 a.m. Is this basically Leknot's equivalent to like a 3 a.m. drunk dial? That's the vibe I'm getting. Never does this in broad daylight or right before I'm about to wake up for any reason. Megaharv, you've grown so strong, but the threat of the battle's still nipping at our heels. Much blood and many tears have been shed. However, you can't turn your back on the fight. You mustn't avert your eyes. In you rest the hopes and dreams of so many. You cannot let them amount to nothing. The rune upon your right hand will guide you to the final battle, and the result of that conflict, Megaharv, will create our future, our destiny. Thank you for that. I really needed you to wake me up for that. Morning! Huh, what's wrong? Well, you didn't sleep well? I slept like a baby. You gotta do something about that insomnia, Megaharv. Got those dark circles under your eyes? Forgive me, but I'm in a hurry. What's all the fuss about? Want to go see? Yeah, I guess. I should have maybe left, but I didn't. What's all this commotion? The Highland armies appeared at the Matilda Muse border. So they finally come to give us a chance to prove our valor, eh? Absurd. They intend to invade us? Can't imagine they would attack now. No, it seems the Highland army's pursuing refugees from Muse. The refugees must be trying to flee to Matilda. Lord Gordo, let us mobilize to save the refugees immediately. Very well. Prepare to take the field. Yes, sir. Good grief, what a mess. Commander Megaharv, do you hear all that? We're mobilizing our forces, but what do you intend to do? Wait a minute. Then I'll wait right here, please hurry. Alright, can we leave and do other things? Okay, then no. No, I can't. What do we have to wait for, then? What are you dawdling for? Could it be you lost your nerve? Yeah, sure. Sure, Gordo. Yeah, sure, I'm ready now. Okay, it's time. That must be them. We're almost to the Matilda border. Keep going. Yes, we should be safe now. So you just kind of wait it out here. Nothing you can really do about this. You can, like, try and help, but as far as I'm aware, this isn't even winnable. Ha! So the trap springs. Don't let a single one of these rats get away. Kill any that resist and send the rest back to Muse in chains. We were so close. Help us, they'll kill us if we go back. I mean, yeah, one attack, no defense. Don't like your odds. But hey, they got a horse. Not bad for one attack power. This is gonna be over before it even gets started. You know, presuming they don't get flattened instantly, there's a bit more of a dialogue where if you get close to the border, they're like, don't let them in! We can't lose, yeah. I mean... Joey got his nose bloodied a little. So much for that. Oh, there's one left. Lord Gordo, we have to save them. We will do no such thing. Hold your position, Miklatov. What are you saying? They're being slaughtered before our very eyes. It is an affront to the name of the knights to sit idly by in the face of such depravity. It's happening outside of our territory. We have no right to intervene. More importantly, we must bolster our defenses. Let no one pass the border, refugee or otherwise. You would order us to watch them die? I can't. I won't. Are you saying you intend to disobey your lord? Have you no loyalty as a knight, Miklatov? Miklatov. Ugh. You may as well hold the line, too. You can, like, try to go in for a save. I mean, I guess if you had a cavalry unit, you might have a little more of a chance to let them get there, but I don't think anything special happens as far as I'm aware. I think you just kind of tread water till they bite the bullet here. The proverbial bullet. Luca doesn't want to go in for the killing blow himself, though. Well, so much for them. It's no use, we'll all be killed. Please, no, anywhere but Muse. Seems I've lost the will to resist. Round up the pigs. Come, Camus, Miklatov, we're leaving too. Damn it! Miklatov. Another storyline related strategy battle? So Highland did not invade our domain in the end. Seems not even Luca Blight is eager to face our knights in combat. They stand down, Miklatov. Camus. Aye, sir. Oh yeah. God, I hate him. Miserable. Calm yourself, Miklatov. What do you expect to accomplish by charging into enemy territory alone? You fail to understand. I have to see with my own eyes. I have to see what those Highland villains are doing in Muse. Do not try and stop me, Camus. I see. I will not interfere then. What to do? Rushing off to Muse on his own is madness. Commander Megaharv, I cannot leave this castle. I must stay behind to respond to Lord Gordo's capricious commands. You can reach Muse through the border crossing southeast of... I'm well aware. I beg of you, please protect Miklatov. So there, now we can do other things. More pressing issues like anything else. So I don't... Is this even open? Some of this stuff is locked. I don't think it's... Or is it here? It might be here. Yeah, the Violence Orb. Violence Orb. Become Anger. Yeah, become Anger after damage. Which, I mean, like a Fury rune, but... not quite as good, I guess. Can we go to the trading post? Yeah, the trading post is locked for... no discernible reason. There's no reason in my mind that it should be locked here, but it is. For now. I mean, there's other stuff we can get. Who's spotting a Miklatov from afar? Please wait, Sir Miklatov. It's suicide to go to Muse alone. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I have to see what's happening in Muse for myself. I will return soon. But... rest is in your hands. have stuff I want to purchase. What do we have for runes that we can buy? Knockdown orb. And that's not horrendous. 1 in 3 chance to knock something down with a hit. Sleep orb. Can't recall if there's any other bookshelf goodies here. Violence orb, I think, is kind of like the big prize. We're just not allowed in here yet. Oh, this is just straight up a back door. Let's just check stuff, because I don't remember for sure. I'm missing anything here. Thought I could take a shortcut through there to get to whatever this building is at the end. Let's go in here, though. Check back here also. Down here, anything? Elysier Warehouse, have to ask you don't end. Okay, we can't, as far as I'm aware, we can't actually go there. It's not like, the Radit Town area that you can get wrong warp to. Rare finds. Thunder God Garb, they're pretty good. I mean, they're not as good as I remember. I'll hold off, though. It's this stuff. I mean, even this stuff isn't... Well, I mean, I'm saying it's not that great, but now that we've, like, cataloged it, we could go to Hans and buy the stuff later. Not the Thunder God Garb, however. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. You have rare. Silverlet's Thunder Runner. Yeah, I'm not too worried about any of that stuff, that's fine. Do we need a nap? No, we're good. We good. Anything in here? I mean, Long Chan-Chan's there. Oh, here we go. Hey, do you know a woman named Elsa? Tall with blonde hair? Ooh, what if I brought Wakaba then? I'd want to go get Wakaba. If I'm able to. Hey, do you know a woman named Elsa? Tall, blonde hair? I've never recruited Long Chan-Chan here with Wakaba. Do you know her? I'm not sure if I'd put it that way, but... That's right, some woman I never seen before came in here. She had a great butt on her, let me tell you. Anyway, when I tried to chat her up, that's when things got bad. Yeah, she just suddenly kicked us to the ground, whipped out this magical thingamajig and blew off my beautiful mustache. No way I'd forget that. Do you remember where she went? Yeah, I remember. Let's see. I think it was... Am I gonna have to blow off the other half of your mustache? No, hold up. I got it. I remember now. It was, Radit Town, I think? So he said she went to Radit near South Window City. Radit. I'll get her this time. Go back to Radit Mega Heart. Actually, again, I'm not sure how far into the story this is. Or how deep into the episode it is, but let's save our data. And I can do some of the squirreling around off screen here. So I'll do that. So we can bring Wakaba here and see if we can recruit, Long Chan-Chan now in Highland. Like, we may go get her and he might not be here when we come back, I'm not sure. And while we're going back that way anyway, we can take a trip to Radit Town and do that extra bit of dialogue with Clive before we trade him out for Wakaba. So thank you for joining for this episode of the Suikoden II HD Remaster. We'll see you tomorrow for when we make our way to Highway Village to finally recruit Humphrey and Futch, among other things. So I'll see you all tomorrow.